Well, hello, guys. This is Iceberg from the Muse, along with my partner over here, Rodney. We're going to react to the Suicide Squad official Red Band trailer. I've seen it already. Rodney has not. So this will really be his reaction. So let's share the screen and find out how good this is.
Let's check it out.
You gotta be kidding me. You're gonna risk the entire mission for a mental defective dressed as a court jester.
This coming from a guy that wears a toilet seat on his head.
We don't leave one of our own behind.
Hopefully Harley's still alive.
No funny business, Colonel. These are dangerous people.
Team 2 is clear to go.
Fire. 3, 2.
What are you guys doing?
What?
We're here to save you.
You were gonna save me?
It was a really good plan, too.
Well, I can go back inside and still do it.
That's patronizing.
I'm so sorry. Harley Quinn.
Blood sport.
You know the deal. Successfully complete the mission, you get 10 years off your sentence. Times are hard. You fail to follow my orders in any way,
No.
and I detonate the explosive device in the base of your skull.
So this is the famous Suicide Squad.
Oh,
From the beautiful mind, horribly beautiful mind of James Gunn. You're dead. Sorry.
Num num.
And
Very good.
We're all gonna die.
we're gonna die.
I hope so. For fuck's sake.
Here's the deal. We fail the mission, you die.
If we find out any information you give us is false, you die.
If we find out you have personalized license plates, you die.
What? No.
If you cough without covering your mouth.
Harley, although that isn't an open invitation for you to cough without covering your mouth.
How the hell am I supposed to know? You're the leader. You're supposed to be decisive. And I've decided that you should eat a big bag of dicks.
If this whole beach was completely covered in dicks, and somebody said I'd eat every dick until the beach was clean for liberty, I would say no problemo.
Why would someone
That's why Mad Men do what they do.
Yo, John Cena's gonna steal this.
This is suicide.
Well, that's kind of our thing.
No wonder why they greenlit a Peacemaker TV show.
I'm gonna get you out of here alive.
I'm going to get you out of here alive.
Shark's just like, what?
Oh my god, we've got a freaking kaiju up in this shit!
Uh-huh.
I love the rain. It's like angels are splooching all over us.
I can't wait. That was excellent. That's excellent.
Oh man, where is it? It's just the visuals of this.
Oh, bag of dicks. Every time somebody told me I had to eat each and every last one of these dicks to save the world.
Hand.
No problem.
Yo, oh, this will.
Oh, this
Your
is gonna
thoughts?
Mike, this is going to be fantastic. You know, you have the amount of characters you do in this movie, and I know the last Suicide Squad probably didn't go off well for a lot of people, but I didn't mind it. You know, it's kind of like the first of its kind, and you're really just trying things out. So every time you do something like that, it's not going to be the greatest in the world, but here you are, you get a second shot at it.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like it's going to be entertaining. It's going to be
especially with the director like James Gunn and what he could do with obscure characters.
Absolutely. We James has a I don't need to talk about his history and what he's done. You just go Google the name and you'll see all the movies that have been so great, shows that have been so great. So his work speaks for itself. I'm very much intrigued to see where this is going to go. John Cena, we already know what he can do. Idris Elba, unbelievable. The casting is very well done, and I'm excited, man. I think it's gonna be really, really funny. I know it's not probably meant to be funny, but I think I'm gonna have a lot more laughs out of this one than I did in the other Suicide Squad movie. Um, but once again, I didn't mind the other Suicide Squad. It was a little dark, but I think this one gives a little bit of a lighter humor, and it's action packed. So forward to it, man.
And announced today, the voice of King Shark, Sylvester Stallone, which makes sense. He worked with Gunn and Guardians. It makes sense. You know, you're bringing in a lot of the same people. What's his name? The one that played Yondu. You're bringing in everybody. Like it's great.
Yeah,
and
you have to use your actors and actresses very well, and especially ones that have experience working in a movie like this. Now, this was considered a comic book movie, so we already know the two actors that was involved in comic book movies before, like you just said. They have experience to understanding what it's like, the mannerisms, the way the script is supposed to be read, the way things are supposed to go. And I'm not saying there's much difference between Marvel and DC, but what I'm saying is they have experience, and you're going to see that experience come out. No disrespect to Jared Leto, no disrespect to Will Smith, no disrespect to none of those guys. I'm just saying you have some experienced actors in here who are working on this film and working who have either have tons of action-packed history behind them, and two, have comic book history behind them. So that's gonna be an A+. So I'm excited to see where they go.
And the fact that John Cena, they've already greenlit, they've already, I think, started filming the Peacemakers TV series for later, is going to be even better.
That's going to be fantastic, and I'm proud of John. You know, he has so many things coming up, and I know Fast 9 was supposed to be the big boom. You know, that was supposed to be the movie that was going to set John Cena to the moon, right? It was the movie that sent, it's the franchise that sent The Rock to the moon and made him the highest paid actor in the world. You know, this was supposed to be John Cena's big break. You know, COVID happened, things got pushed back, but we're still excited. I know I'm still excited because I gotta finish it. I gotta finish the trilogy. I have to finish the whole saga. It needs to be done. But John's gonna do big things. It's not gonna be a one-off for John Cena. People are sleeping on him. If you haven't seen what he can do, it's not just on a wrestling standpoint. Yeah, I might be a little biased because I'm a wrestling fan, but you just look at John Cena's total body of work. He's getting there. And I'm gonna say he's on The Rock's level, because The Rock changed a lot about him. Adjusted from wrestler to actor very, very well. Even though wrestling is a part of acting, but it's a different kind of acting. You know, it's a different kind of level. Rock did it very well. That's why he's paid. There, he just needs that movie that's going to take him over the top, or that TV show that's going to take him over the top. So I'm looking forward to where John goes. I'm excited for him. I'm happy for him. This could be huge.
All right, so that was our reaction to the Suicide Squad. Rodney, where can they find you?
You can find me. I'm always on Twitter, Rodney Harris 90 at Rodney Harris 95. You can also catch me on Behind the Barricades Sunday 2 to 4. Host a ton of shows on Behind the Barricades under the Behind the Barricades umbrella. One of them is Andrew's Hot Takes. That goes up live on Thursdays and into the archives on Friday mornings. And I'm joined right here by Mike Steinberg on the Muse Report. So go always catch us there.
I'm the co-host of that show.
Absolutely. And you can get Behind the Barricades on Instagram. You can find us on Facebook, Spotify, Podbean, or wherever you love to get your podcast from.
Yeah, and you know where you can find me. And if you liked it, the video, do the YouTube thing.
Hit the turn the notifications on.
Yes. Do it. You know what to do.
Exactly.